conditions. Simon's with the Michelin Motorsport manager, Piero Taramazzo.
Yes, Piero, some new...
This is the one because the track temperature is still quite high, is around 25, 26 degrees. Too much, you lose grip. With the medium, will be much more stable. So this is the best choice for this.
With this revised grid now, of course, revised, sadly, because 8 times world champion Marc Marquez had the warm-up lap then does finally get underway here in Mandalika. The fans have waited so long for this special moment. And we are going to get the Pertamina Grand 7 this morning in the warm-up. The light rain is still starting to fall. Let's hope it doesn't get any heavier as these riders tentatively attack this warm-up lap, crucial to build Templica Bagnaia a couple of weeks ago in Qatar.
Here is Bagnaia, very important I think for these riders at such an early stage in this Grand Prix with the conditions as they are to start in the Grand Prix. We are back in Indonesia. It's been a 25-year and the crown that he won last year, but just to come back to the point I mentioned a moment ago, in the Moto3 free practice 3 session yesterday, we saw a number of riders really losing control on the curve, so they'll be looking to stay off those. First ever Grand Prix in MotoGP at 49 was Miguel Oliveira who took the spoils, but of course none of those were in wet conditions. Who will be the first man to master Mandalika?
In the moment, the Indonesian fans have been waiting a quarter of a century for Fabio Quartararo, about to start round, and Johan Zarco. 8,940 days since the last Indonesian. Lead on the lights, the red light comes on, and we are underway here. MotoGP action underway in Indonesia. Big wheelie off the line there for Jorge Martin in second place. Storming start from Miguel Oliveira on the number 88.
Outside, he's ran wide into turn 1. He's got Jorge Martin on the side, and Rin's got a brilliant start from the third row of the grid. He's now been eased-wise by Jorge Martin, but Quartararo, just as he hoped for, he's got the whole shot. He's got a
Finds Fabio Quartararo. Perfect start for the world champion.
Jack Miller's come through into third place. He's a rider that we expected to keep an eye on in these conditions. His teammate, though, Pecco Bagnaia, had a terrible start. He's down 6 places and already got the inside of Brad Binder for 8th position.
Yeah, really aggressive, hasn't he been already, as he had to be. Joan Mir, Alex Marquez, I think, in the background there, just putting his hand up. I think he might opening lap. Fabio Quartararo just where he wanted to be. Coming under early pressure here. Attacking hard.
So far, they're going very well. Quartararo leads this Grand Prix. Franco Morbidelli's moved through from 14th on the grid up to 6th now. He's just gone final corner and eases past Fabio Quartararo.
Oh, look at the spray problems further back down the field. I don't know whether Quartararo made a mistake there coming out the final corner. He's been picked off as well now, briefly by Jack Miller got the finish line. And all the momentum lost as well for Quartararo. Miller got him on the brakes into the first corner.
Understandably, the rookies are taking it cautious. Marco Bezzecchi's dropped all the way back to 20th. He's just ahead of Remy Gardner. Picture there he is in the back of the screens, up in 4th, just ahead of Johan Zarco.
Here comes Jack Miller then up the inside of Miguel Oliveira into turn 10, and he's got that move stuck, but he's going to get swallowed up by Fabio Quartararo. As good of a start it's been for Oliveira's KTM, it's been a bad start for Brad Binder. He's dropped outside the top 10 from that promising 4th place.
And the championship leader, Enea Bastianini, he's all the way down in 15th spot, so he's not into them. It looked like he might slip backwards when he lost lead at the start of this lap, but now with some references ahead of him, Quartararo able to go with the...
Miller just set the fastest lap of the race, a 1:41.964. That's just about 10 seconds away from their best speed in the world.